October 11th.
In 1968, NASA launched the first successful manned Apollo mission. Astronauts Wally Schirra, Don Easel, and Walter Cunningham were the stars of the first live TV from a manned spacecraft.
The dogged statement is
on this day in 1991, Anita Hill testified that Supreme Court nominee Clarence Thomas had sexually harassed her. In 2006, a small plane flown by New York Yankees pitcher Corey Lytle crashed into a high-rise apartment building in Manhattan. And on this day in 2002, former President Jimmy Carter was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. He used his influence as former leader of the free world to advocate conflict resolution and to promote human rights and economic development. The chairman of the Nobel Awards Committee called Carter the best ex-president the country ever had. And that's this day in history.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Jennifer
and Anastasia
bringing you your morning announcements
on WDMS News.
Today is October 11, 2013, 8A. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and DMS Pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible
at the school and in my community. Please be seated.
And now for our math question of the day. What is the name of two angles whose sum is 90 degrees? Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And now here's our word of the day.
The word of the day is predominantly. People attending last night's town hall meeting were predominantly women. Again, the word of the day is predominantly.
Let's get checking the weather from Jasper.
Yay, it worked. Hey, good morning, Dundalk Middle School. It's a wonderful day for everywhere but here right now. Mostly cloudy with 90% chance of showers, rain off and on throughout the day. Light to moderate showers expected. Lows in the low 57 degrees. Northeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday's Baltimore Marathon will be mostly cloudy with a 60% chance of drizzle, highs in the 66 degrees. For this Sunday's Ravens game, there is 50% chance of light rain, highs of 67 degrees, and lows of 55 degrees. And back to you guys.
Thanks, Jasper. You'll never make a mistake reading a good book. Read as many books as you can between September 30th and November 15th. Fill out a short form for each book. The top 30 readers attend an ice cream party, get a colorful eraser, and enter a drawing to win another prize.
And now an advertisement from the Homework Club.
Can you not concentrate while doing your homework? Well, come to Homework Club.
Homework Club Tuesdays and Thursdays at room 216. Ooh, popcorn. Miss Foot approves this message.
And now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Anastasia with a few words of wisdom. Every day we pause for 1 minute and listen to the wisdom of others. We do this because it's important to educate our minds as well as our hearts if we're going to become successful human beings. Now listen to what Ben Franklin has to say. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom. In other words, our freedom of thought allows us to think about our choices. Because we have this freedom to think for ourselves, we can decide what's really important in life. What's right and what's wrong, what's wise and what's foolish, what's responsible and what's not. In a nutshell, our freedom of thought allows us to make wiser choices. Today, exercise your freedom to think before you choose, and you'll choose more wisely. With something to think about, this is Anastasia. May your great day or not, the choice is yours.
And here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. I want to review the expectation about students who enter the building before 8:05 who are going to breakfast. Again, breakfast opens at 7:50, and the expectation is students who go into the cafeteria in the morning between 7:50 and 8:05 before we dismiss through the building needs to come into the cafeteria and eat breakfast. Again, students who are in the cafeteria do not leave breakfast and then go to grab and go. Grab and go is for students who are coming in either late or coming in off the bus who do not go to the cafeteria. So students, again, once you are in the cafeteria, the expectation that is where you get your breakfast. You're not to leave and report then to grab and go. Again, we need to make sure we are using our resources effectively and efficiently. So students, again, we need to make sure you are getting your breakfast. If you are in the cafeteria, you are getting your breakfast in the cafeteria, not waiting to leave. Okay, and we will be monitoring that with our supervision and our staff to make sure all students are following our expectations. At this time, I'd like homeroom teachers at the conclusion of the morning announcements to review your attendance for the course of this week. Every child in your homeroom who is here every day, during homeroom, on time every day, 5 for 5, and come in and has been respectful and quiet during the announcements. Again, 3 criteria. Here every single day, on time during homeroom, and respectful and quiet during the announcements. Please, at the end of the announcements, give that student a hoot for me. Okay? We want to make sure, students, you are coming to school every day, demonstrating outstanding attendance, coming to school with a positive attitude, and applying yourself. And as Team DMS, we will do whatever it takes to make sure you are a globally competitive graduate, successful in school and in life. Let's have a great day, DMS. Make good, wise decisions. Thank you.
This is Jennifer.
And Anastasia.
Reminding you to
Stay classy,
Dundalk Middle School. Have a fun-filled Friday
and a wonderful weekend.